It's your boy UKGTR. Right here with our Shaymin raid, just show you how we beat it. The strat we used that we seen was Mist. Mist will help with Seed Flare. I wondered if we all, like not all, but like the person on my side, if he had brought an Ice Blizzard Mon instead of Typhlosion, I wonder if we would have taken Gyarados out as well. But Gyarados is just tanky, so I don't know if he survives or not. But this works for turn 1, set up Mist, everyone use Blizzard, and then our Tailwind and Mist, and then your help brings Blizzard, or just DPS. But I think Blizzard might have taken Gyarados out if everyone used Blizzard all around. And then I don't know if it gets 100% accuracy in the snow, so I think it would have just helped, and he could have saved Typhlosion for later. But turn 2, set up your heal block and your Sun, or at least that's what we did. And watch your rotations, because I think we should have had our heal block over there and DPS on both sides. Ninetales doesn't hit that hard. I don't even know if an item would have helped Ninetales, so I don't know if that played a part in it either. But the item is holding is like, I think it's Heat Rock, so Sun will last until the end of the raid. But yeah, just pay attention to your link rotations, because I think we shouldn't have had 2 supports on the same side, especially with Gyarados on the other side of the field. He stuck around too long. And I think my Heat Wave missed anyway, so that's just kind of the drawback to misting instead of defog. But when every time I did a defog run, the center of attention went to a different Pokemon, so that didn't really work. I seen there was a gravity strat out there as well. We were going to do that, but they rather have done Mist, which it made sense. So obviously with Mist, you want to send out all your ground Pokemon first until it runs out or gets, blown away or whatever. But Air Balloon and Reinforced Boots will help you if you do still have ground Pokemon later after Mist is gone. The only thing about using those items, it takes away from DPS items like the Fire Gem, Fire Plate, Charcoal, Life Orb, Choice Specs. So, again, I don't know if an item would have helped my Ninetales do more damage or not. But yeah, I recommend all your Pokemon have Heat Wave. I think the only time to play it safe, just go with Heat Wave. But I don't know if there's an ad on the field. Like if you're on the right and there's an ad on the left, I don't know if you can still center of attention to hit the one on the left. But if that's not the case, then I guess if there's nothing on the field, you can go ahead and hit with a harder hitting move. But we just played it safe with Heat Wave. But as you see, since there's no ads on the field, he went with Fire Blast. But the turn before that, both people went with Fire Blast, and there was still an ad on the field, so they both hit the ad, and neither of them hit Shaymin. So that's only the downside. And during the sleep part, you can get lucky and avoid it, but I don't think anyone survived anyway. So just to, account for everyone just to die during the sleep phase. So it's not really that important. From experience, I recommend just bringing attack dealing items. But I saved Charizard for the end because they also Tailwind. Shaymin will also Tailwind, so I just want to save my last speed Pokemon for the end. you know, obviously Entei and all that. I probably could have brought my Entei in here. But now we're on our second Tailwind. What turn is this? I got lucky with that burn because I think I missed Shaymin with my Moltres, but that burn came in clutch. And Moltres surviving an extra turn came in clutch as well. But I do need to make an ice. The only ice Pokemon I have are like ones from like Alpha Raids, but they're, you know, trash IVs. But I'm so broke after this event. Dude, I had like 2 mil going into this event, and now I'm broke as a joke. Buying items and breeding Pokemon. I don't know, I like OT just for like raids like this when you have to have OT Pokemon, so that's where I spend most of mine, is breeding my own Pokemon instead of buying off of GTL. Well, it's not against buying off of GTL, that's what you gotta do. But I prefer having OT. But yeah, I think it was smart I saved Charizard for the end, kind of help guarantee our victory here. And his Entei got hit with the swamp, but I think he was the one that had mostly ground Pokemon. Yeah, he had a lot of ground Pokemon, so it was inevitable. But that stat reduction hurts bad. I think it's like -4. So that really set us back with him not hitting at full power, because he was on the side without an ad too. And then I think he used Sacred Fire, but I think even if he had Flare Blitz, it would have helped. Yeah, he had Sacred Fire. Dude, there was one raid we did. This dude came in with a Story Charizard. Please don't be that guy with all 15 IV Pokemon. Like, people spend a lot of time training their Pokemon and want to get these raids done. Don't just grab random Pokemon from your box. So please make sure they're EV trained and the right stat, and they're not Story Charizards and things of that nature. But I don't think he would be this far with a Story Pokemon, but that was just throwing it out there. But I think this was pretty much GG's after this, because like I said, I still have my Charizard left. And I think me and only one other person had a Pokemon. No, I think it was 3 of us left. But yeah, I still had Charizard. I believe Sun was still up. Don't. So this is a very key point right here. Don't be like me. I was getting ready to use. Please don't be like me. Don't use Blast Burn, especially with a Gyarados on the field. I know Heat Wave is risky, but there was enough of us to, you know, hit Gyarados and hit Shaymin, because he had like no health up. So there was a chance I could have missed. But with solar power and the sun and life orb, like Gyarados is gonna. I mean Gyarados, Charizard do crazy damage. So, and that was GG's. Especially helped with them being no ads on the right, which really helped him get, you know, full strength. Like I said, you know, don't be like me. Do not use a direct attack if there's an ad on your side. Make sure just keep using Heat Wave. But yeah, I could have almost messed that up. But so you don't need defog. You can do without defog. It's obviously safer, but you know, it kind of takes away from you know, throwing a Pokemon out and, you know, doing more DPS. I didn't do the best DPS, like I said. I probably should have replaced Zapdos. I'm gonna run the game with my friend, so I'll replace Zapdos with something else that hits a little harder. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave likes. You know, I do other videos. I, you know, play a little bit of everything. It's whatever I feel like playing, or, you know, have money to buy or whatever. So, you know, if you made it this far, kudos to you, man. Like, I really appreciate it. Everything helps. Views, likes, comments. You know, subscribe if you want to kind of stick around. You know, never know when to play. Maybe play a game you like one day. I got back into Destiny, so probably might start, you know, jumping back into Destiny content. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.